Hey everybody, it's Jen with Two Sister Bees. Welcome to the channel. Today's video is my weekly cash stuffing. I have $805 for my variable expenses and my sinking funds. Of course, we will find out what our personal mini challenge is for this week, and we're gonna get caught up on everything that's been going on. Let's get into it. There should be $805. 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 6, 650, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 5. 805 is correct. Let's start with the green binder. Okay, this one has my tag, which is $8. 8. And as we go through each envelope, I will get caught up with you guys on what's been going on around here. And it is quite a bit, so stay tuned for some interesting conversation. Tax and tag, which this is just tag, is 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. Car insurance gets 22. 22. This has been a very long 5 days for me. Today is Friday, and honestly, since Monday, everything has been a little bit of a blur for me. Insurance is up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 566. Honestly, even starting filming this video was a bit exhausting for me. I ended up watching a couple other cash stuffing videos on YouTube to kind of get me pumped up to do my video. I just really was not feeling it earlier this morning. I'm doing a little better now. It's probably around 11 a.m. First thing this morning, I was just not doing that great. Okay, so the vehicle upkeep gets $50. And I started this envelope out for tires, 200, but it's paid for an oil change so far. So I'm really liking this envelope. Getaways is getting 100. As most of you know, we are going to Mexico in September. Super excited about that. And this envelope is up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 40. Medical is actually getting skipped this week, but I do have an update for you guys. My echocardiogram and my stress test both came back completely normal. My heart is perfectly fine. They found nothing out of the ordinary. I also did a couple other tests, everything completely normal. So I'm so happy about that. I'm still not smoking, not even using the patch, you guys, not even using that patch. I'm doing really, really good. So everything is kind of working itself out, and I'm feeling pretty good about my medical situation. Thank God. Okay, dental. This is why this week has been such a blur. On Monday, I had my implants put in. I had 2, one on the upper, one on the lower. Not fun, you guys, but I'm thinking it's going to really be worth it in the end. I did end up putting a little over $4,000 for that procedure on the care credit, which gave me 2 years, 24 months interest-free. I have no doubt I will pay that off way before that, but we're gonna go ahead and start putting some cash into the envelope for this bill. And here is $200 to get it started. I think the monthly payment was around $200, but I will be doing a lot more than that. I am very glad I got the implants over with, but man, you guys, they gave me amoxicillin because I think they had to do like some sort of nasal sinus lift while they were in there that I don't think they were planning on. So they gave me amoxicillin, and that amoxicillin made me feel so tired, and I had horrible headaches ever since Monday. Today is my first day without the headache, and you know why. I actually stopped taking the amoxicillin 2 days early. I was supposed to keep taking it yesterday and today. I read online that the headaches were like the #1 side effect of amoxicillin, and I'm like, I'm done taking this. And stopping it worked. I mean, I haven't had a headache. I don't have a headache today, so I'm glad I quit taking it, and I think I'll be okay with skipping out on those last 2 days. I hope so anyway. But dental really got me this week, you guys, but I made it. Let's go through the teal binder really quick. I only have 3 envelopes in here that I'm currently working on. The first one is our emergency fund. It gets $50. As you guys can see from this one that I have and the new ones that my sister sent, she did a couple little changes on these. Super cute. I love the little bear down here at the bottom and the pink flowers that she's added onto this. If you do not have your emergency fund, this is a really cute way to keep up with it and get one going. This is available in her Etsy shop, and that is, of course, at Two Sister Bees. And it comes with 3 of those trackers and this adorable little dashboard. So I'm going to color in 5 of my honeycombs. Okay, I got 5 of those colored in. Let's add our 50 and count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 61. Birthday wishes gets 25. And my next birthday person that is coming up is my future daughter-in-law, Miss Kylie. And she is actually going to be coming with Jensen, which is my son, in September to watch Uhtred for us while we go to Mexico. So I will be able to give her her birthday present in person because her birthday falls, I think, like the day or the week after they leave. So I will just give her her birthday present in person instead of shipping it. So birthday wishes is up to 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 275. And the bucks for boxes, Amazon gets 50. If you are new, this is a cute little Amazon tracker, but I'm using it for Christmas. And I'm now up to 100, 200, 300, 350. Let's color in some of these boxes. How many of you guys have started your Christmas fund? And is anybody out there crazy enough with shopping already? I'm very curious. I know some people like to start super early. I really should, but I never do. I think every year I say I'm going to. Or at the very least, I tell myself that I'm going to start looking around for things that I think, you know, whoever would like and start picking them up, but I don't. I don't know why. That would make a lot more sense, and it would make things a lot easier for me later on in the year. And it is just now August, so maybe since I'm talking about it, I will start being more aware when I'm out and about, seeing if I can find some stuff for anybody. Okay, so I colored in 2 of the 20s and 1 of the 10s for the 50. Okay, let's take a break in the middle and figure out what this week's personal mini challenge is going to be for me and you. So the last 2 weeks, we have been working on getting our budget together. And last week, I did a video and I linked below in the description this zero-based budget worksheet for you guys to get started with. If you missed those 2 videos, I'll link them down below for you. So here's what I was thinking. Now that we've got our budgets all set up and figured out and we know where every dollar is going, I think that this week we should set a savings goal. So maybe you have been telling yourself you're going to set up your Roth IRA and get that finally out of the way. My daughter actually set hers up today. I was super proud of her, which is what gave me this idea. Or maybe you keep telling yourself you're going to pay off that small credit card that's been hanging around and you keep paying those minimum payments. Maybe go ahead and tell yourself, I'm going to pay this card off in this amount of time and make that your goal. And speaking of Christmas, what we just did, maybe you want to make your goal finally putting away some extra cash for Christmas this year. We have 20 weeks until Christmas Day. So that gives us what? Maybe like 16 or 17 weeks of putting away some cash. So maybe you want to start your Christmas fund this year. And the one that I have been doing, I just started, I think this is week 3, is I am now putting 10% of our pay into the savings account. Finally put that into motion. I've been saying I'm going to do it for a long time and I have not been doing it. So I'm really excited about doing that. I feel so much better when I take that 10% off the top and I'm paying us first. So this paycheck, you guys, your personal mini challenge, pick your savings goal and start doing it. Even if it's $5 a week, $10 a week, put it away and start towards that goal. Don't forget the time limit. You want to give yourself an end date. That will keep you going. So if you're going to do the personal mini challenge with me this week, let me know in the comments below. Yes, Jen, I am going to start a savings goal. I think this is a really good one for all of us to do, so I'm excited about this one. And let's go ahead and get into this bills binder and get this one out of the way. We'll go through this one really quickly. Home Sweet Home is the rent, $8.75 a week. Water, I'm actually skipping because it's up to $177, and that is enough for at least a couple months worth of bills. So I'm going to skip that one. Uhtred is getting $100 this week, which brings him up to $355. Electric and gas is getting $100, bringing it up to $652. And I did get a notice from PG&E letting me know that I was over the set amount that I put it on. I told it to let me know if my bill went over $500. And of course it did. It is at $550. But it has been so hot here, triple digits. So obviously we're running the air conditioner more and at a lower temperature than we normally would. But I mean, $550 is just, that is a killer this month. Mama D. I am actually skipping Mama D. We've got a little bit of news on her. We are selling her house because honestly, it's just sitting empty and it's been empty for about a year. So we think it's time to go ahead and just let that go. And her envelope currently has $653. So we're just going to leave that alone for now and see how things transpire with the house situation. Okay, credit and debt. I have $650 in here currently, and I'm going to skip this one this week as well. We've got the $150 in there from the scratch-offs that I did the bill swap last week, and I took that $150 out, so I put that in here towards my credit and debt. So this one is up to $650, and I'm skipping it for now because the dental took $200, so I don't know. I can't do all of the things all of the time, so we're going to skip credit this week. And let's see what is going on in here with all of the peoples. We've got husband, always gets his $50. And he just uses this for random snacks while he's at work. Sometimes he gets his cigarettes with this money, but he's been doing good with not eating out, so that's been good. Jolene, she gets her $25. Groceries is empty because I did go to the grocery store the other day and I spent everything that was in here. Now moving forward, starting August, I told myself I was only going to have a $600 a month grocery budget. So that means I'm getting $150 per week. So it is up to $150, and that's what's going to have to work for me and Jason with our groceries. And I've said this before, but we did just recently go completely vegetarian. It's been well over a month. I don't know, maybe a month and a half now. And cutting out the meat definitely is saving some cash. So I think we can do it. Big Give is getting $20. Let's see what this one's up to. 20, 40, 60, 80, 105. 105. I don't know where that 5 came from. Bougie. I do need my nails done, so let's go 20, 40, 50, 5. So we've got 60 total. Okay, you guys, Uhtred training. I have some news on this one. He has currently in this envelope 100, 200, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, $280. And guess what I'm doing with this money? I'm taking it back. The trainer was here the other day and Mama's not having it. I was not happy with the way that it went. I wasn't happy with the way he was treating Uhtred. None of it felt right to me, like in my soul. You know what I mean? The whole time I was just like, I don't like this. And I'm just not going to keep doing it. I've decided that Uhtred is a very good boy, and I don't think that he needs to be trained on that level. He knows how to sit. He knows how to do certain things. He's a very good boy. He doesn't make a mess in the house. He doesn't chew up anything. He doesn't excessively bark. I think all of the big things we've got under control. He does like to jump on people, but I think I have an idea of what I'm going to do with that moving forward. So I think the Uhtred training envelope, I'm going to be doing this myself. And we're going to take this money back. I'm still kicking myself for paying $300 to have someone come into my house and torture me and Uhtred for 2 hours, you guys. It was awful. God, I still feel guilty. Okay, so takeout is another one. I am going to clear this out, $20, $40, $60, $70, $80, $90, because since I got my implants in this past Monday, we did have takeout a couple times. Obviously, I wasn't really cooking food or eating. I think I ordered Panera one night. I got the tomato soup. So appetizing. So this has definitely been spent this week on the takeout food. So I'm glad I put a little bit of extra cash in that takeout envelope. So coming back to me from those 2 envelopes, I have 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 370, and I will take it. Are you watching right now and you are not subscribed? What are you waiting for? Hit the logo over here in the corner. We are this close to 10,000 subbies, you guys. I cannot believe it, and you know we've got a giveaway brewing for you guys. I think you're gonna love it. I know I'm super excited to get it going. So hit subscribe and let's get to that 10K so we can do that giveaway. If you missed those 2 videos on how to set up your budget and you want to get yours going, here's part 1 of that for you guys to keep watching. 2 Sister Bees.